EOQ and kANBAN, which are two approaches for inventory management. So first one is EOQ. Next slide, please. EOQ is a calculation companies perform that represent ideal order size, allowing them to meet demand without overspending. Inventory managers calculate the EOQ to minimize holding costs and excess inventory. It is useful for all size of the business and all type of the business which holds the inventory. And it is also very important cash flow tool which helps the company to control the amount of cash tied up in an inventory balance, determines the company's inventory reorder point. And here's the formula for the EOQ, in which D represents the annual demand, S is for the setup cost, and H for the holding cost. And now Brajesh is going to talk about the company.
There is too many companies using the economic order quantity. A few of them are McDonald, Mindcom Service Private Limited, Subaki, and Sobase of that. And most popular among them is the McDonald. McDonald use their previous data for the economic order quantity, and according to that, the franchise store manager ordered the various product for their store. For that, the main focus is to reducing the storage cost and reducing the wastage of food, because the storage cost is the 40% of their inventory cost. And for that, they frequently order their products. For example, they use for the chicken nuggets, annually they require the 744,000 chicken nuggets. And according to that, they counting the economic order quantity, and they get the 7,047 numbers in the per year. It's the economic order quantity, and for that they have to purchase every week, twice in a week, so that they use the EOQ, and twice they order that chicken nuggets. According to that, Mindcom service is also use the economic order quantity, and for they are providing the third party material handling service to the manufacturers, and they according to the customer requirement, they handle the raw materials, tools, and finished goods. Variety of product from the local vendor, and they distribute from the manufacturers, like uh, once they purchase the tool from the Sandvik company, and they distribute for the different manufacturers like the Elecon, um, Elecon Engineering, Radicon, and many more. For the main purpose of the Mindcom service to reduce the inventory carrying cost and reduce the transport cost. Now my friends explain the pros and cons of the EOQ.
Here's the advantages of EOQ. The first one is reduce holding costs. The second one is improve order fulfillment, which leads to customer satisfaction. The third one is better inventory management, which leads to uh, which reduce the operation cost. And the last one is lower storage cost. And now the disadvantages of it. So first one is forecasting of accurate demand not possible. The second one is inventory shortage. The third one is continuous monitoring. And the last one is seasonal needs. And now Lou is going to talk about kANBAN.
So kANBAN is an inventory control system used in just-in-time manufacturing, and it uses visual cues to prompt the action needed to keep a process flowing. The kANBAN order quantity formula varies slightly depending on the specific kANBAN replenishment method used: empty a bin or break a bin. The purpose of kANBAN is to visualize the flow of tasks and processes, which means it brings greater visibility and transparency to objectives. Now my friend will talk about the examples of using kANBAN.
So companies who use kANBAN systems such as Jaguar, Zara, Nike, Spotify, and many more. How Spotify use the kANBAN system? Company has noticed this after using kANBAN system. The lead time became shorter and it's getting more internal tasks done without the people day-to-day work changing that much. So what is the Zara uses the fashion working flow, such as store manager pull new stocks into the pipeline by using analytics data, evidence from its customers to figure out what people want on the shelves. Commercial teams process the order and add more research, identifying what the new collection should look like so a request can be made to design. Okay. Next way of using Kanban is company chooses to try to standardize demand in order to stabilize the work, which involved eliminating late orders and sudden changes in material. Jaguar's way of improving efficiency. So, as a Kanban turned out to be a huge success for Jaguar, as the design team started making a focal point of their daily stand-ups. Now, Jaguar is a real team leader in the lean manufacturing because of its having cut delivery times and improved its quality. Now, I'm passing to my fellow members.
So the pros of using KOQ is limit the buildup of excess and identify bottlenecks, make process more efficient by team team collaboration and communication, reduce expenses cause it accounting actual demand, minimize risk from unforeseen problems. There are also some disadvantages, such as requires higher number of orders, relies on stability, needs predictable process, might incur unnecessary expenses during idle time, no time assessments to different phases. Now let's move on to conclusion. Kanban seeks to minimize inventory by minimizing the replenishment interval, which essentially drives people towards increasingly small lot sizes. To improve efficiency, this model will utilize extra time to reduce the replenishment interval. The EOQ model, however, seeks only to minimize cost. It will use any improvement in efficiency to reduce total system costs. Thus, as increasing efficiency, the optimal solution given by the two models will change. Thank you for watching.